This is part 2 of why TikTok took my account. It wouldn't be a part 2, but some asshole called me and ruined the first video. And I didn't want my conversation on video with this idiot who called looking for someone else. So my bonus video will be about that. But anyway, it's funny how no one who has tried to assassinate him has been a person of color. He insulted Muslims. He insulted blacks. He insulted Asians. He insulted Hispanics. He insulted Native Americans. And I was going to Google the Central Park 5. Central Park 5. Okay. So this is the Central Park 5. Let me give you the images first. Well, hell, that's only 4 of them. Where the hell? There we go. All these gentlemen are my age. Maybe a year younger. But the guy that is my age, I think he's passed. Has Donald Trump apologized to the Central Park 5? Central Park 5 is suing Trump over a Philly debate and competition. Donald Trump will not apologize for calling the death penalty over the Central Park 5. NewYorkTimes.com. So, I don't know what's taking this image so goddamn long. Okay, come on. We don't need that. Look. Just continue. God damn it. You don't need that. Yeah, that'll work. God damn it. Fuck all this shit. There's a video, but it won't let me show it. So, but here's the... Oh, mother dick. Here's the article. Here's the video that it won't let me show because I gotta sign up for some shit. But, no. We're not doing that. We are not doing that at all. You have one of the guys talking. Alright, let's see if this 33-second video will play.
Mr. President, will you apologize to Central Park 5? They've been exonerated. There have been videos and movies shown about the case, and you came out with a full-page ad saying that they should die, that they should death penalty.
Why do you bring that question up now? It's an interesting time to bring it up. You have people on both sides of that. They admitted their guilt. If you look at Linda Fairstein and if you look at some of the prosecutors, they think that the city should never have settled that case. So we'll leave it at that.
Now, let's make sure we're clear. They did a documentary. In the documentary, why are you not working? Cut off, bitch.
The House Ways and Means
I hate technology. Now, they made a video, a whole-ass documentary during his first term. He straight told them, no, I still think they're guilty, even though DNA cleared them. He literally, there's a documentary about it. You guys can go watch it. He literally said that he still believed, even though DNA cleared them, that they were guilty, and they were guilty of other things, is what he exactly said. Now, you got that going for you. But your assassinations, everybody's white. Not a black person in sight. Not a native, not a bow and arrow, not an assassin. None of them were black people or Asian people or native people. Yet, this man has proved time and time again that he's a racist piece of human filth. And y'all support him. Now, I'm not going to say you're racist, but if you support racist ideology, you're equally as guilty of supporting racist shit. Whether you like it or not, that's the facts. Now, I want to close this out. Why have there not been any Asian assassination attempts on this man? Why have there not been any black assassination attempts on this man? Why have there not been any natives or any Muslims or any Hispanics or Latinos or Mexicans attacking this man? Because we don't give a fuck. His own people will be the next victims. There will be the right white family. He's going to do them just like he's doing us. I pray that it's not you. But if you support him, then I have no fucks to give if it is you. Because you supported this shit, and while you're all laughing at us, oh, those people of color, they're detaining those motherfuckers. Yeah, lock them up. That's right. Put them in Alcatraz. That's right. Yeah. Granted, Biden's no saint. Not at all. He's not a fucking saint. But he's the only president in the United States that have prayed and said, I am sorry to the Native community for the atrocities that America has done to them. No other president before him, and definitely not Trump, has done anything to remotely come close to apologies to the Native Americans for all the treaties that are broken. And while we're on Native Americans, let's do it. Trump wants to take away Native Americans' birthright citizenship. Now, this just says birthright citizenships. No. We want the real deal. Here we go. Administration attempts the 19th century use of American case. Come on. Maybe y'all can't read that. So I'm going to read it for you. Make sure you got a good look now. Look at it real good. See what it says. Ignore the girl in the thong. I don't know how she got back up there. Put her down here for a minute. Trump administration attempts to use the 19th century Native American case to overturn birthright citizenship. This attempt of birthright citizenship, Trump administration has cited the 19th Amendment, 19th century lawsuit to deny U.S. citizenship to Native Americans. The presidential executive order has been blocked by multiple federal judges and has been used at Elk versus Wilkerson, to justify the order, generally deeming it valid by legal scholars. But the lawsuit was raised to concerns or immigrations enforce. Some indigenous communities even have, through Native Americans, were granted citizenship in 1924. Now, I can't pronounce his name, so I'm going to spell it, but it's more than likely something that's Native. Nazune Makina, I think is how you say it, but I'm going to spell it for you. Nazunemenka is an assistant professor of the law and director of the Center for Indian Law and Policy at Seattle University. She joins to share more the Elk versus Wilkerson lasting impact has had on the relationships between tribal and federal government. Noted, the following transcript is transcribed, digitally valid in accuracy, readable, informative by the OPB volunteer. I have no idea what the hell that is. Okay, that's a lot to read, so let's do it. David Miller. This Think Out Loud of OPB. I have no idea what it is. I am David Miller, and I am fluently executive of being at the second term of President Trump tried to end birthright citizenships for children of undocumented immigrants and other foreign residents. In doing this, so the administration cites a 19th century lawsuit that denies U.S. citizenship to Native Americans in the case of Elk, ELK versus Wilkerson. President executive order has been blocked and fairly multiple judges. I already read that shit in the big time, so what the hell does that have to do? Thank you for having me, Dave Miller. I have started the historical context of the division which came down in 1887, which was going on broadly in the live U.S. tribal relationships. Mika, okay, this is their personal conversation. Miller, Mika, Miller, I'm going to show y'all the article so that y'all can go read this shit, because I'm not reading this back and forth bullshit. But I understand that he wanted to take away Native American birthright citizenship. It is the OBP, or OPB. I have no idea what that means, but there you go. You guys can go read their back and forth, and then ask yourself, because this was in his first few weeks of his first term. Federal courts block Trump's birthright citizenship executive order. Native Americans and immigrants enforce know their rights, or know your rights. CBC, Trump attempts to overturn birthright citizenship using the century-old Native Americans. There's about 13 of these things. Trump wants to end birthright citizenship. Now, I'm going to end this on this note, since this is the second video. I'm part native. I'm part black. I'm part white. I am all American. Alright? Now, unfortunately, most of the European Americans, if he has to get rid of birthright citizenship for natives, then everybody's got to go. Because this is their country. This is their land. And we have broken every fucking treaty known to man. So that being said, I gotta go and you gotta go. Everybody's gotta go. And that includes the current administration of the United States of America. Now, I also want to talk about some pretendians before I go. Because pretendians are all about Trump. And they are phenotypically black-looking people who are trying to say that black people were here before 1492. Which is also a load of bullshit. So, this is all started thanks to Ice Cube in Trump's first term. If you want a clip for that, you can go Google Roland Martin's Ice Cube interview about black people being the first American Indians. Which is bullshit. There is no psychological, there's a psychological issue, but there is no morphological, genealogical, or anthropological evidence proving that we as black people were here before 1492. Yes, I am part black. That bio literally lets you know, and it's been there since I got this channel, and it's also on Kung Fu Havoc #1, if you can fucking find it. But hey, it is what it is. That being said, all his assassination attempts were made by white people. Not a black, not a native, not a Hispanic, not a Mexican, not a Latino, not a Muslim. None of the people have tried to assassinate him. Only white people have tried to assassinate him. So, it's going to get the right white family. And that right white family is going to be the ones that wake everybody up to the racist bullshit that y'all have signed on for. That being said, I'm Echo Fan Grey Wolf. This is Kung Fu Havoc #2. Thank you for watching.